An analysis of Ozymandias by Maddie Lazis. The word Ozymandias is actually the Greek name for the pharaoh Ramses II, as shown by our background information. In the background information, we find out that Ozymandias was written by Percy Bysshe Shelley, that it's the Greek name of the Egyptian pharaoh Ramses II, and Ramses II called for large statues to be created of him with boastful inscriptions. According to the first analysis step, I shall read the poem out loud. I met a traveler from an antique land, who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read, which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look at my works, ye mighty, in despair. Nothing besides remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sand stretched far away." At first look, we notice a sporadic rhyme scheme. From land to sand to command, from red to fed, from appear to despair to bear, from decay to away. We also notice many different types of alliteration, from two, trunkless, stone, stand, sand, sunk, shattered, cold, command, survive, stamped, hand, heart, boundless, bare, lone, and level. We see that the poem consists of mostly long sentences until nothing beside remains. This bold sentence makes you realize that nature can overtake Ozymandias. To emphasize my previous point, I've highlighted lines that show that nature is more powerful than this strong pharaoh. Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. On the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, showing that this powerful statue is now destroyed by nature. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look at my works, ye mighty, in despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sand stretched far away. This irony is provided that the pharaoh thought he would always be the most powerful, yet the sands of the desert overtook his statue and his boastful inscriptions. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sand stretched far away, showing that nature will always overtake. Nature is also a main romantic theme, so it appears strongly in Ozymandias. As mentioned previously, Shelley uses a strong sense of irony, for this king thought that he would last forever and be the most powerful, yet just a slight desert overtook him easily. Another romantic theme shown strongly is emotion and imagination. Justice is also portrayed through this poem, for this king was cruel and believed that he was the best, yet he was brought down to his knees just by the power of nature. Shelley can also be seen as passionate about the power of nature, for maybe he is connecting it to industrialism and believes that nature will overtake anything that humans create. Shelley could be portraying his opposition to industrialism, showing that these prideful manufacturing of many different new technologies could easily be stopped by nature. He also brings values back to nature, showing that nature should be reflected on and cherished. This is all the author's imagination, another romantic theme. For this traveler had told Shelley about it, and Shelley is envisioning this scene inside his mind. This poem has a very negative connotation, coming from the words half sunk, shattered, frown, sneer of cold command, stamped, lifeless, mocked, heart that fed, decay, colossal wreck, boundless and bare, lone. This negative connotation could be connected to industrialism in showing Shelley's opposition. A last notable element of this poem is the personification, from the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. This is a negative personification. This connects human nature to the evils of industrialism, and overall, this poem shows that nature will always have the most power over anything we do. Overall, the two romantic themes seen in this poem are imagination and emotion and nature. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck on your exam.